No, it's going live. Did you all do anything for Basant Panchami or Saraswati Puja?
Miss, I have drawn the drawing of Saraswati.
Okay.
Ma'am, we have Puja Saraswati.
What have you done?
Saraswati Puja.
At school?
Ma'am, we kept the books. We have done the puja of books and we have drawn the Saraswati on slate.
Okay, nice. Good. So you all know what Saraswati means?
Miss, the goddess of knowledge.
Goddess of knowledge. Yes. So we should all, since we are all studying, we should all pray to Saraswati.
While learning, we have to say this mantra.
Which?
Ma'am, what is this?
Hmm. Okay, say. Start your. What does it mean?
It's Sanskrit.
Huh, but what does it mean in Sanskrit?
I don't know, but I know this mantra.
Oh, okay. And find out the meaning next time and tell us. Because I also don't know. Asad might also not know. Harshal, Anjali.
In Sanskrit. This is Sanskrit.
Huh, so what? Sanskrit language also we should understand what we are saying.
Ma'am, I know basic Sanskrit.
Okay.
I will given Sanskrit exam.
Huh, so find out the meaning and then tell me. Because I don't know Sanskrit. Okay? Teach me Sanskrit. You can take classes for me. Teach me Sanskrit.
Yes, ma'am, I take.
Okay, good. Thank you. If you have the time. In your holidays, you should take classes for me. Yeah, in your holidays, take classes for me in Sanskrit. I want to learn. Okay? Okay. So, shall we come to science now? Or does Anjali also want to say some shlok or something? What did you do in school yesterday, Anjali? You had puja in the school? Be a little louder. Anjali, be a little louder. Yes, Harshal, we've seen your drawing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and did you which shlok did you pray? Did you participate in it? What did you do in the puja? Or you were just sitting? Free period. Free period. Okay, good. Chalo. So now let's. Asad, everybody start your video. Were you aware of this? What all these children have been talking? It was also Basant Panchami yesterday, which means the start of spring. Okay? Yes, on Basant Panchami only. So let us see who this person is who has joined. Varenyam Singh. Can you please tell me, unmute yourself and tell me who you are? Varenyam Singh.
My name is Janvi Singh. I am a student here.
Okay. What's your name, bete?
Janvi.
Oh, you are Janvi Singh from Noida only?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you start your video? I want to see so that we get introduced.
Okay, ma'am. This is segment.
Okay. Let us say, everybody say hello to Janvi.
Hello, Janvi.
Let's see you, Janvi. Everybody start your video. She also should know who is saying hello to her. So she should also know her classmates. Come on, everybody. Start your video. So, Janvi, you can see Asad. Say hello, Asad. Wave your hand. Say hello and wave your hand.
Hello.
Yeah. This is Yukti now. Yes, Yukti. Wave your hand and say hello. So Janvi is also a very sweet girl. Say hello. And this is Anjali. Anjali, say hello. Wave your hand. Yes, Harshal. Put the camera. Yeah. And this is Harshal. Okay, Janvi? So today we are starting natural resources. Okay? So we'll start, and normally what I do in the class is I give turns to every child. Okay? So one after the other. So today's turns are, that is based on the sequence in which children join the class. Okay? So Harshal joined first. So first is his turn, then Yukti, then Anjali, then Asad, then Janvi. Okay? Okay, now. So everybody take out your notebooks and write down the date. And we are starting with a new chapter today, which is natural resources. Something has gone wrong with my pen. Janvi, normally we have this class on Wednesday. Only today, because I gave an off for Basant Panchami yesterday, we are having it on Thursday. Otherwise, normally on Thursday we don't have this class. We are doing natural.
We are having on Tuesday and Wednesday.
No, Monday and Wednesday.
Yes, Monday and Wednesday.
Natural resources.
Tuesday we are having English.
Yes. No English we are not having these days. Sir and I have swapped. So we are having English on Wednesdays and Fridays. So yesterday we didn't have, so we'll have it today and then tomorrow also at 7:30. So today is a busy day for me. All classes I am only taking. Okay. So let's see this video. Now everybody, this is Dr. Bayanik's show. So this might not get streamed. It might be blocked because I think they have some copyright issues. Although it is free on the net, we can see it, but they don't allow it to be used. We can use it, but it won't be there in the stream, YouTube stream. So, but let's learn from it. It's a nice video.
Well, make sure you don't waste much water or any other natural resources, little kitty. It is vital to save them. Let me explain. Hey friends, it's a topic we must all learn about, not only to get good grades, but to save the world.
Oh, so did you know this? That we have to know about natural resources? Why? Why do we have to know about natural resources, Harshal?
Because then we can see that natural resources.
To listen to it again and then give me the correct answer. Listen.
Me explain. Hey friends, it's a topic we must all learn about, not only to get good grades, but to save the world.
So,
We need to save the world, we need to know about natural resources.
yes, and also to get good marks for both the things. Not only, when we use the words not only, that means we are talking about two things, more than one thing. Not only to get good grades, which means we should get good grades, and second, to save the world. So we should know about natural resources so that we get good grades and also we are able to save the world. Now how? Let us see. Let's zoom in and see.
So let's zoom in. So So, what do we mean by the word natural resources? Well, the answer is in the word itself. Yes, natural refers to Mother Nature, and resources stands for a source of supply or support.
Okay, so Yukti, what do we mean by natural resources? So what are natural resources?
My mother.
Mother. Who can answer? Raise your hands.
My mother natural refers to mother only.
Okay, tell me. Give me the answer. Okay, mother बोल दिया आपने. Which mother? Wait. No, I didn't ask you to speak. I said just raise your hand if you want to answer. First, let me speak to Yukti. Once we are done with that, then. Yes, Yukti, what were you saying? Yes, Yukti?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, can you play the video again?
Okay. So this means all of you have to be very careful when I'm running the video. It's not show time. आराम से मस्ती में बैठे. You have to be very alert and really be focused. Only then you will be able to answer my questions. So, okay, now.
Well, the answer is in the word itself. Yes, natural refers to Mother Nature, and resources stands for a source of supply or support.
Okay, now answer. Yes, Yukti.
Natural source.
Natural resources. What does it mean? What does natural mean?
Nature.
From nature. Which nature?
From nature.
From Mother Nature.
From Mother Nature.
Which means जो भी प्रकृति है हमारी. From our environment, things which we get naturally, for which we do not have to do anything. We don't have to work. Those things are natural. Like, and what are resources?
A source or supply.
Source
A
of
source of supply or support.
what does that mean? Source of supply or support.
Ma'am, source means Miss, I know the meaning, but I can't explain.
In Hindi you explain, or in Marathi you explain. What does this?
I can't explain.
Who can explain it? Raise your hands.
Source means from where it originates.
Yes, source is from where it originates, from where it starts. What thing?
Resources.
Resources what? It is a source of supply or support. So resources are things. The sources of things which give us support. Can you understand? ये समझ आया? Okay, let us see what Harshal has to say. Maybe he is able to explain better. Yes, Harshal, you've raised your hand.
Yes, ma'am.
What does it mean? What does this word mean? Resources, source of supply or support.
Resources are the things which we get.
Which we get? Which we get what?
This is from nature.
Okay. Let me explain. Asad, आपको समझ आया? Anjali, Janvi, anybody understood what it means?
No.
No. Janvi, did you understand anything? Okay. What did you understand? Little bit.
That nature is nothing. Mother Nature and we get resources from Mother Nature.
Huh, but what I'm saying is, what does resources mean? Which resources? What do we get from Mother Nature? So Mother... So now let me explain. Wait. So Mother Nature has some sources. Sources means some things which support us, right? So Mother Nature which support us, like what? For example, we have the sun. It is a source. It is a resource. It is the source of what? It supplies what? Light, heat and energy. Light and heat energy. So we get this free of cost from Mother Nature. So it is already existing. So all these resources, so resource is something which gives us some support, which gives us something. So sun gives us light and heat energy. But that resource is already available in Mother Nature. Now have you understood? Have you all understood now, or still you haven't understood? Yes? Give me a thumbs up. Not understood? Anjali has understood. Anjali, tell us, what did you understand? Yukti has also understood. Yes, Anjali, tell me, what have you understood? Can speak in Hindi also if you want.
Things
Is there any other example that you can give? So basically, okay, mute yourself. So basically, everybody start your video so that I can see your faces, then I'll understand how much you are understanding. Okay? Start your videos, everybody. So what are we saying? What are natural resources which naturally exist? Naturally मतलब अपने आप exist करते हैं, उसके लिए हमको कोई मशक्कत नहीं करनी पड़ती, कोई hard work नहीं करना. They exist on their own in the nature, in Mother Nature. So nature has provided us. What all has it provided? It has provided us the sun. It has provided mountains exist. There are trees existing in nature. There are rivers running in nature. All these things are already available in nature, which we use for our benefit. They support us. When we feel thirsty, we pick up our water and we have it. Right? When we are feeling cold, we go out in the sun and we take heat. When we can't see anything, the sun gives us the light. We remove the curtains and we can see inside. So all these things are already existing in nature. Now understood, everybody? Things which Asad, so things which are already existing in nature, जो already available है हमको, किस लिए available है? हमें support करने के लिए. उनकी supply, जैसे सूरज की किरणों की supply चलती जा रही है, वर्षा होती है, होती जाती है, हमें मिलता है ना पानी उससे. पहाड़ हैं, वो तो हैं वहीं पे, हम उसमें जाके कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. धरती है, वो तो है ही, उस पे हम खेती भी करते हैं. So all these are natural resources which are available to us. Okay? So what are natural resources? Now who can give me the definition? Who can give me the definition now? Harshal, Yukti, Asad, Janvi, Anjali, anybody? Who can say what are natural resources?
natural resources are the things that exist on their own and we get it from nature.
Very nice. So, natural resources are things, one thing which we need to add, that support us in some way or the other, okay, that support us, and we get them freely from Mother Nature. Okay?
They exist from their own only.
Are things that support us. Mother Nature. We will write that sentence also. They exist on their own. Now, why is it important to know about this? They exist on their own if we do not interfere with them. Otherwise, we are spoiling all the natural resources. Right? Let's see. Now, let's watch the video. First, give me a thumbs up, guys. Everybody give me a thumbs up if you've understood now. Itna samajh aa gaya to. Asad has understood. Anjali has understood. What about Janvi? Have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
What about Harshal, Yukti? Yukti ne to answer hi diya. Now she's understood. What about you, Harshal? Harshal, are you there or are you busy doing something else? Okay, he's also given a thumbs up. So now let's move ahead. See, ek sentence pe we should actually give a lot of time to understand everything. Okay?
So, when we put these words together, it simply means anything that is supplied by Mother Nature that can be used by the living beings. Natural resources are present on the planet on their own and do not need any human activity for their creation. Common examples of natural resources include water, forests, fossil fuels, minerals, plants, animals, and even air.
Okay, so whose turn is it now? So give me examples. For example, anybody can unmute and give me examples. Which are the natural resources that exist in nature? Yes,
Water,
okay.
fossil fuel,
Water,
fuel,
fossil fuel, okay.
plant,
Okay, plants. Huh?
fire,
Fire. Is that a natural resource?
no, miss.
We c-
Fire can obtain minerally.
how? Will it support?
Lightning.
Will it support us? Read the definition of natural resource again. Yes, Janvi, can you answer? Give me an. Animals. Okay, what else? Air and. Huh? What? क्या सद क्या बोला? फिर से बोलो, सॉरी. Minerals. Okay. Okay. Who else said anything else? Forests.
Soil.
Okay. You said soil. Okay. So we can think of many things which support us and which exist in nature. They are automatically existing in nature, right? But what do we mean by fossil fuels? What are minerals? You remember? We've done this, na?
Coal. Dead bodies. Of animals and plants are called fossil fuels.
Okay. And what are minerals? Okay, we'll slowly go ahead and talk about fossil fuels in detail, about natural gases, we'll talk about ores, all these things. But first let us just understand. Today is just the introduction to this chapter. So which are a must for our development and survival. All these things are really needed for our development also. These things we used for developing things, these things we use for our survival. We will not be able to live without them.
Which are a must for our development and survival. And based on their available amount and durability, these resources are classified into two types: renewable and non-renewable natural resources.
Okay.
Let us look at them in detail.
Okay, so Janvi, how many types of natural resources are there?
Ma'am, can you
Okay, I'll run it again. फिर से दिखा देती हूँ, कोई बात नहीं. फिर से ध्यान से सुनो. सुनाई दे रहा है ना ठीक से?
These resources are classified into two: animals, and even air, which are a must for our development and survival. And based on their available amount and durability, these resources are classified into two types: renewable and non-renewable natural resources.
Okay, now tell me. Huh? Renewable and non-renewable. What does renewable mean? And no, okay, first we'll say they are of two types: renewable and non-renewable. What are they based on? किसके बेसिस पे हमने इनको डिवाइड किया है into renewable and non-renewable resources? Who can answer? Yes, Yukti? Yes, tell me. It is Harshal's turn now. Harshal, you tell me. On what basis are they divided into two types, renewable and non-renewable? Shall I show the video again?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now
Animals, and even air, which are a must for our development and survival. And based on their available amount and durability, these resources are classified into two types: renewable and non-renewable natural resources.
Okay, now tell me. Based on what are they divided into this? Who can answer? Who can answer? Based on how? On based? Very good. Based on availability. How much is available? Availability में लिखती हूँ, BILITY. And durability. What do we mean by these two words? Who can answer? Based on availability and durability, we can classify. Polo? Yes? Availability means हाँ, how much is available, कितना है available, कितनी चीज है. और durability मतलब how durability. What does durability mean? How strong something is. Okay, so how much is there and how strong it is. उसके basis पे we divide them into two things, renewable and non-renewable resources. Okay, once we understand this, no, then the rest of the chapter will become very easy. एक बार ये अच्छे से समझ आ जाए. बस ये छोटी सी वीडियो है, देखो 5 ही मिनट की है, पर अभी हम 2 ही मिनट कर पाए. So renewable and non-renewable. Okay, now let's go ahead.
Let us look at them in detail. Natural resources that have an unlimited supply and can be used again and again are called renewable. Or
Okay, so unlimited supply, what does that mean? जो कि अवेलेबल हैं ही हैं हमारे पास, ऑलवेज अवेलेबल. तो अवेलेबिलिटी में अनलिमिटेड सप्लाई आ गई. जो हमेशा नहीं है हमारे पास तो उनकी लिमिटेड सप्लाई होगी, बट जो अनलिमिटेड सप्लाई है उनको हम क्या बोलते हैं? रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्सेज. यस हर्षल, व्हाट डू वी कॉल द रिसोर्सेज which are unlimited in supply? What do we call them, Harshal? Yes, so we call them renewable. So this means they are unlimited supply. Unlimited supply means always available. Okay? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go ahead. Inexhaustible. Inexhaustible means which will never finish. Inexhaustible. To exhaust something. Exhaustible means finishing, which can be finished. But inexhaustible is the opposite of exhaustible. So I'll just write these two words. Exhaustible and inexhaustible. These are two opposite words. Inexhaustible. Exhaustible means something that can be finished. And inexhaustible means something that never finishes. So, Yukti, renewable resources are exhaustible or inexhaustible? Yes, Yukti? So, are renewable resources exhaustible or inexhaustible? Yukti, your turn. Yukti, unmute. Did you understand the meanings of exhaustible and inexhaustible? They are opposite words. Okay, so now tell me, are renewable resources exhaustible or inexhaustible?
Exhaustible means what we can say. When something is finished, it is over.
Yeah.
Like example, what we say that dinosaurs.
Okay. I am not asking that. Listen to my question and answer my question. I am asking, are renewable resources exhaustible or inexhaustible? The meaning is correct what you said. Exhaustible means something that can be finished, which will get over. But inexhaustible means which will not get over, which never finishes. So are renewable natural resources exhaustible or inexhaustible? Raise your hands, whoever can answer. Yes, Janvi. Inexhaustible. Okay, renewable, because we are saying very good, because we are talking about an unlimited supply. So renewable natural resources की unlimited supply है, which means they are inexhaustible. Yes, Harshal, understood?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Yukti, now did you understand my question and the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let's go ahead. So now it will be Anjali's turn.
For example, air, sunlight, and water.
So all these seem to be
Resources. However, in some cases, water is not renewable easily and cannot be used once it gets chemically polluted. On top of that, out of 71% of total water available on Earth, only 2.5% of all is fresh water and only 0.3% of that is available on the surface.
okay.
At the same
Yes, now tell me, Anjali, what are the examples of abhi we are doing renewable resources only? And which are the examples of renewable resources? We said sunlight, air and water. Okay. How much of the earth is made up of water? Okay, 71% is water, so which means it is really inexhaustible. But water के case में कुछ problem है. What is the problem? Out of 71% water, how much is fresh water which can be used? Only 2.5% can be used. Yes, very good. So only 2.5% can be used. And how much, matlab, only not used is fresh water. And how much can be used out of this? Out of this fresh water, how much can be used? Out of this 22.5%, only 0. 0.25 or 3? 3. Are you sure? Arey yaar, as soon as I started.
now, let us try to take on the surface.
0.3. Very good. So only 0.3% can be used. तो अगर हमारे पास, now everybody, think about this. This is a question for everybody. If we have 100 liters of water, say supposing this 71% of water is 100 liters, how much can we actually use out of it? Do this calculation. Everybody. 100 liters में से fresh water कितना है? 2.5%. So which means what? 2.5% of 100. कितना होगा? Do the calculation. Are you doing it? मालूम है ना क्या 2.5%? First we say 71% of water. अच्छा चलो ऐसे करते हैं. Supposing total is 100, not 100 liters, out of which 71%, so 71 is water. उसमें से 2.5% is fresh water. So how much fresh water do we have? 2.5 by 100 into 71, right? तो ये point हटेगा, So 25 into 71 by 10. ऐसे होगा? कैसे होएगा? ये कैलकुलेशन करो. I am not very good at maths. I know you all are better in maths. So do this calculation and tell me how much water. Rasik बताओ. $71 को छोड़ो, 70 ही ले ले. हाँ बोलो रासिक, कितना होएगा फ्रेश वाटर? अगर 70 लीटर्स वाटर है, उसमें से टोटल अगर 70 लीटर्स वाटर है, सपोजिंग, इतना नहीं है, इतना कम नहीं है, मैं एग्जाम्पल के लिए बोल रही हूँ. अर्थ पे 70 लीटर्स वाटर है, उसमें से फ्रेश वाटर कितना होगा? 100 में से 2.5 है फ्रेश. 70 में कितना होगा? 2.5 डिवाइडेड बाय 100 इंटू 70 है ना. तो ये कितना हुआ? हाँ 7 5 35 14 17. अब हमने ये बोला था लीटर्स, तो 100 लीटर्स में से 17.5 लीटर्स हो सकता है, ना कि 175, राइट? हाँ 175 डिवाइडेड बाय 10 आएगा, तो 17.5 लीटर्स हो गया. ओके और हम यूज कितना कर सकते हैं? ओनली 0.3%. तो 100 में से हम असली में कितना यूज कर सकते हैं? 0.3%. 0.3 में क्या होएगा? 0.3 बाय 100 इंटू 70. 7 3s are 21. पॉइंट डिवाइडेड बाय 10, इसका मतलब 0.021 लीटर होएगा हमारे पास, जो हम इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. तो इतना थोड़ा सा पानी हम एक्चुअली यूज कर सकते हैं. Everybody, did you understand this? ये समझ आया? जानवी, did you understand? युक्ति, हर्षल, असद, अंजलि, समझ आया कि this calculation I am doing just to show how little water we actually have available for use with this so many billions of people living on the earth. और इतना थोड़ा पानी है, एंड इसीलिए वी शुड, एंड ऑन टॉप ऑफ इट व्हाट आर वी डूइंग? वी आर पोल्यूटिंग द वाटर यूजिंग केमिकल्स विच कैन नॉट बी रीयूज्ड. उसके लिए या तो हम और कुछ बड़ा तामझाम करें ताकि उसको प्योर कर सकें और फिर से यूज कर सकें. पीने का पानी हमारे पास कितना कम है. ओके, सो वी शुड नॉट पोल्यूट वाटर. And that is why they said natural resources are used to save the world, to save us also. Okay? सबको इतना समझ आया या बोर हो गए? Yes, Yukti, Harshal, Asad, you understood this much? Now let's go to air. So these were the unlimited supply of resources that we have. The renewable sunlight, air and water. Sun is far away, we cannot tamper with it, so that's okay. But actually what happens is, if we pollute the air, then that also, the sunlight also does not filter through properly, so we are actually interfering with that. And then now let's go to air pollution. Next natural resource, which is renewable.
At the same time, even polluted air can be hazardous to all living beings.
This we already know.
It is vital to take measures to reduce air pollution. To know more about contaminated water and air, please check out our playlist on pollution afterwards. Now, let us look into the definition of non-renewable resources.
Okay, so let's.
Simply means resources that are available in limited quantities, or that do not grow and come back, or take a very long time to come back. One of the cons of non-renewable resources is if we don't preserve them and waste them unnecessarily, due to which they might go extinct once and for all.
Okay, so who understood this? Whose turn is it now? Anjali, your turn. नहीं, अंजलि की हो गई. असद, your turn. असद, जल्दी से बोलो, फिर आपने जाना है क्लास छोड़ के. आप, मेरे को मालूम है आपकी ट्यूशन है. बोलो बोलो जल्दी से. हाँ, व्हाट? समझ में नहीं आया. ओके, किसको समझ में आया? आपके बाद किसकी टर्न है? जानवी, आपको समझ में आया? एयर की क्या बोला इन्होंने? एक तो एयर की हमने बात कर ली कि पोल्यूशन की, अब ज्यादा डिटेल में आज बात नहीं करेंगे. वी आर नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट, first we talked about renewable, now we are talking about non-renewable or unrenewable resources. So what is the definition of non-renewable resources? Let Janvi.
The sources that are not that are in a limited for a limited time or a limited period of time, they are non-renewable sources.
So for what happens to them?
Ma'am, they get ma'am, if we use unnecessary these substances,
If we use them, or if we waste them, or we use them too much,
yes ma'am, then we will exist from this world.
exit from this world. Exist nahi, exit from this world, or they will become, yes, we will not get it again. So we should use those resources very judiciously, carefully. Okay?
We have to use it limited only.
We should try to limit the use of those resources, the non-renewable resources.
We have to use it little only. How much we need.
Yes.
We have to not waste it.
Yes. Good Janvi, good Yukti. Yes, now it will be Anjali, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
And Rasik? Understood? Did you understand? Okay. So non-renewable resources, question is, what are non-renewable resources? अभी मैंने explain किया. I want you to write the answers yourself. Okay? So this will be homework. You have to write down what non-renewable resources are. Homework. And then we'll go ahead and give examples and why we should not waste them. Okay? This will be homework. Otherwise it will take time and our class won't get over.
Yes, as the human population is increasing at an alarming rate, we are using more and more natural resources. At this speed, soon a day will come when nature will not be able to supply us with sources such as plants and trees, animals, soil and fossil fuels such as coal, petroleum and natural gas. Thus, these non-renewable resources can go exhausted. And for that reason, they are also called exhaustible natural resources. Also remember, my friends, natural resources are very vital for human survival. So, if they are not monitored carefully, there will come a time when there will be no food for the coming generation to eat, no material to build houses, and even energy to run machines. Hence, it is essential to know the difference between exhaustible and inexhaustible resources and to practice sustainable development. This is nothing but the development that meets the needs of the present generation without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs.
Okay, so this much is understood? Did everybody understand this? Whatever was said? Yes. Janvi, you want to say something or did you understand? If you've understood, give the thumbs up. Otherwise, if you want to ask something, unmute and ask me. Okay, you're giving a thumbs up. Rasik, Anjali, Harshal, understood? रासिक नहीं समझ आया? तो फिर आंसू क्यों बहा रहे हो? ओके, एंड द लास्ट वन, ट्रिविया टाइम. इसमें एक क्वेश्चन, वो स्पेशल चीज बताते हैं हमको इस वीडियो में ऑलवेज. ओके, सो वील डू दैट एंड देन जो होमवर्क दिया है वो और जो हमने क्लास में भी लिखा है वो भी लिख के मेरे को सब भेजेंगे. एंड जानवी, you talk to me after the class also. Okay, 1 minute के लिए. मतलब everybody will leave, you stay on.
People in rich countries consume up to 10 times more natural resources than those in poorer countries.
So this is a, जो richer countries है वहां पे natural resources ज्यादा use करते हैं लोग, और poorer countries को बोलते हैं मत करो मत करो मत करो. Poorer countries anyway use 10 times lesser resources, natural resources, than the richer countries.
Yes, on average, an inhabitant of North America consumes around 90 kilograms of resources each day, while in Africa, people consume only around 10 kilograms per day. Hope you learned something new today. Until next time, it's me, Dr. Bye.
Okay, so understood? Everybody understood? तो जितना जितना हम लोग और रिच होते जाते हैं उतने उतने हम ज्यादा चीजें, है ना, जितने हम रिचर होंगे हम एसी भी लगाएंगे, एक एसी भी 10 एसी भी लगाएंगे, सब कुछ ऐसा ही करेंगे, है ना. और अगर हम रिच नहीं होते तो हमारे पास उतने पैसे नहीं होते तो हम उतना खरीद भी नहीं पाते, तो इसलिए हम कम रिसोर्स, बट एक्चुअली हमारी नीड कम ही की होती है. इट इज नॉट दैट वी नीड सो मच, it is only that we want so much, so we keep on buying and we keep on using and exhausting the non-renewable resources. Even the renewable resources को हम pollute करते हैं, and we do use it so much that slowly सारे जंगल खत्म हो रहे हैं, पानी खत्म हो रहा है. So we all need to be very careful about it. सब if the forests go, then animals will also die. तो जो नॉन वेजिटेरियन खाते हैं वो नहीं खा पाएंगे, जो हमारे को एनिमल से, डेयरी फार्मिंग से चीजें मिलती हैं वो नहीं मिलेंगी, जो पानी हम पीते हैं पल्यूट होगा, पानी पीने को नहीं रहेगा. अभी भी हम पानी खरीदने लगे हैं, प्योर वाटर नहीं रहता है. तो वी हैव टू डू समथिंग टू मेक इट ड्रिंकेबल. कितना हमको प्रोसेसिंग करना पड़ता है, उससे क्या होता है कि और बाकी रिसोर्सेज खराब होते हैं या और पानी वेस्ट होता है, तो हम उस विशियस सर्कल में फंस जाते हैं. इसलिए इट इज इम्पॉर्टेंट टू प्लांट ट्रीज, टू बी श्योर दैट वी डू नॉट वेस्ट वाटर, to ensure we do not use too much of other non-renewable resources. Understood, everybody? So next time we'll go a step ahead and see a little more. But everybody, I want you to write the answer of that question and whatever we've done in the class. सब लिखोगे?